Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Taking me out to sea. Got one. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow. Think about that. Freaking day. But finally paid off. Welcome to another episode of Casting Across Texas. I'm out at Lake Sam Rayburn. This is my first trip out here. It's actually been one of my bucket list lakes ever since I started bass fishing. So I got a chance to come out here, take a 3-day vacation. So I'm here with my friend Dave and my wife, my brother-in-law and his wife, and then Dave's wife as well. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and let's get started. So I wanted to let you guys know that for me, my confidence lure is definitely a drop shot. So 95% of the time when I go to a new spot, a new lake, I'm going to be starting out with a drop shot, and that's what I was doing here. So you can see here from this close-up of my sonar, I'm in about 17 foot of water, and it's a really steep drop from the bank. This place we stayed at, the cove we were in, had a really short distance from the bank to where it dropped off to almost 20 feet. So I'm dropping in my line here, looking at these. It looked like fish to me, but you also can see there's some stumps there, and a little bit of vegetation as well. So I'm kind of trying to drop right on top of this and see what I can get out of it. Well, suffice to say, I didn't have too much luck with the drop shot. In fact, I kept getting hung up. So I decided to switch over to a football jig. I use a 3/8 ounce green pumpkin colored football jig with a green pumpkin Guggen crack and crawl. No, all I'm doing is losing lures. So with this, I started throwing it around the tree stumps I was seeing on my sonar, and this is what ended up happening. That's a fish. Got one. It's a spot. My first Sam Rayburn fish is a little spot. But it's a fish, so we got off to a start finally. Got him on a jig. So after I caught that first little fish, I was feeling pretty confident, and I'm thinking to myself, I can definitely do better than that. So I pedaled around the cove a little bit longer, throwing the jig here and there. Didn't have any more luck, so I decided to go ahead and call it a night and started heading back to shore. So the next morning, Dave and I had originally planned to drive his boat across the lake and fish some of the areas that I had heard about from a friend of mine, Marcus. Marcus had actually fished out here before, so he gave me some ideas and some places to try out. Now, keep in mind, as I mentioned before in previous videos, we've had a long and extremely hot and dry summer here in Texas, and the lake was already being drawn down for some work that was about to happen on the dam. I was really concerned with the reports and research I had done where I had heard that timber just below the surface was all around the main lake, and I didn't think it was a good idea for us to take a chance since neither Dave nor I had ever been out here before. In any case, we decided it would be safer to just drive out to the Five Fingers boat ramp, which was directly across the lake from where we were staying. See where this point is that comes out? It's kind of rounded. We're gonna go kind of over here, and it would almost kind of be like a corner of that point.
Across there?
Yeah.
Over there?
Actually, so there's one here, which will be a little further back, and then this is the second one. So it's this.
Where they're at?
Yeah, we can go probably on the other end of them. These are just guesstimates. They're not exact spots, but here's my mark. Here's where we are right now. So it is kind of in the timber, but I'm showing 8 feet, 9 feet, 10 feet. Well, you can go straight, or actually, let's go
straight.
Can you go this way?
In the middle?
Yeah, this way. I wouldn't go too fast though. There's some grass here. We'll probably throw some topwater or frog or something around it. After trolling along the bank for a while, I was throwing topwater frogs, whopper plopper, swim jig, and we still hadn't caught anything. So we ended up in the back of one of the coves that had some really thick matted vegetation. Then we started throwing some black and blue worms in any little holes that we could see in the vegetation. So just trying to see what we could get, you know, hoping that there was some fish underneath all that mat. You're just trying to find those little holes, huh?
Mm-hmm. Where that one was.
Like right here? All right. Hey, it's a fish.
Dark color in it.
They're buried in that.
It's like,
Huh? He is dark, isn't he?
not seeing fish. Alright, broke the ice. Finally. That was hard. I'd have to say that first one I lost,
Mm-hmm.
probably bigger than that. Maybe not.
He's still on there. Is he still there?
It's a 10-pounder.
Huh?
I said it's a 10-pounder.
Yeah, 1 pound bass and 9 pounds of. That's still not bad. You seem to have found the juice. Huh? So they're just in the middle of this slop, huh? Well, if I do a video so far, it's all you. Well, sure enough, we called it for the day and headed back to the ramp. Dave ended up with 4 or 5 and I got skunked. Needless to say, Sam Rayburn definitely humbled me. striper, or a spotted rather. Right by this tree over here. Back of this cove here, close to where we're staying, and there's a lot of timber here. So I threw that. There's a couple of stumps close to each other over here, and half threw it to the side and just dragged it along. Actually, it was outside the timber when it bit. So I'm gonna keep doing that. See if we can catch a few more. Man, those things have spikes in their fins. Another spot. You see that, Joe? Yeah. Yeah, it's another spotted bass. Joe, you get partial credit for that one. Mr. Twister. Silver. By this point, I'm pretty much just dropping my drop shot wherever I can see fish. I'm looking on the fish finder, and anytime I would see them right underneath me, I would go ahead and drop it down and see what would happen. Ah, man! You jumped off. It was about the size of the last one. That's a big spot. Man. Swallowed the lure. I cut it out. Not a bad spotty. Thank you. Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun out here. My first trip out to Lake Sam Rayburn. Again, this is one of my bucket list lakes. I didn't catch a lot, obviously, and fact is I didn't catch any largemouth at all. All I caught were those spotted bass. Still, I think I gained a lot of experience and knowledge that I'll be sure to put to use next time I come out here. Hopefully I'll be coming out here quite a bit more in the future, but we'll see how that goes. In any case, appreciate you guys watching. As always, be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.